very interesting table in which we were looking for the word democracy. Democracy, which is a rule, as you know quite well, this is a rule of the people, and they decide who will represent them. Democracy, yeah, but definitely, from Torah point of view, it's against the Torah. Not the people decide, God decides, and the Torah decides. So now in the Torah, the appearance of the word democracy, which is democratia, appears without Vav, because Vav is a letter of truth, and you will not find it in words which really are not true. Like, for example, if you look in the portion of the week we read a few weeks before, Vayeshev is written there, Shalom, the word peace without Vav. As the brother of Joseph could not speak truth, which is not true. So democracy comes to the numerical 964, and the Satan comes to also, because he believes that the democracy wants to go according to the people, what they think, and not what the Torah. So this is a place for the Satan to work, also 364. Now we have in the Torah negative commandments, not to do 365, and our rabbis tell us that 365, why 364 is the Satan? So they said because on Yom Kippur, Jews behave nicely, so the Satan is quiet. Then democracy, we know it is the rule of the people. Now also interesting that in Hebrew the word people, have to do with dim, like dim light. When the light is dim, because the moment that you don't see clearly things, light is dim. And to see the truth, you need light, and the light is Torah. Torah always finds the expression, Torah is light. Interesting is also the seed of Israel, which is the foundation of Israel, the Torah. Now Korach, amazingly, all this story comes with Korach. Korach was a personality who fought against Moses. With him was also the son of Aviram. Basically, the idea of Korach was, we don't have to keep all the Torah, all the people are this, and the son of Aviram said you don't have to keep it all. Now interesting that Korach is the abbreviation of those people, conservative, because the conservative don't keep all the Torah, definitely not the 364, again this, and Reform, even worse than this. And Chilonim, the secular people also, don't believe in the Torah. So Korach, the group of Korach represents these people, as these people were few groups. Was Korach from one side, the people of Reuben, and the son of Aviram. So some of them had really religious argument. We don't need the Torah, we didn't need all the commandments, some of them are good. And the time of Aviram said, we don't need the Torah at all. So exactly this is today, the situation in Israel, they're fighting against the Torah. By the Bagatz, by the Supreme Court, we know quite well, they are very much affected by the left-wing people, it is known. So let us see the table. Now this table, we look for democracy, we always try to look in one book, you see. And in fact, we saw that really all of this came beside one letter, I think came here in the book of, as we see, it comes in the book of Deuteronomy, but it is really only, one can say it is only one letter, and it is, as you can see yourself just now, that in fact all the book is numbers, but here only, you see chapter 1, the first chapter has this letter 1 of the. So normally, as we know quite well, Dr. Rothenberg, who became Baal Tshuva, so this says that tables which appears in one book are much more significant. So always we try really to do this. So we looked after really seeing what the democracy is from Torah point of view. So we look for democracy. You see democratia. You see democratia comes here. You can see clearly the word democratia. The word comes here from the bottom. You can see from the bottom rise to the top. Yeah, democratia. Yeah, democracy. And we, as we said, to do with concepts of democracy, which everything is allowed. Like this is, you have the Bagatz, the Supreme Court, which really allows many things which are against the Torah. Meretz, this is a party which are fighting very much against the Torah, and the Bagatz very much inspired by them. But the most interesting is that the Amalekite came here, and the idea of Amilchama, the war b'Torah, against the Torah, with the Amalekite, and you have Korach here, Mr. Conservative Reform. This is a story about this. Amazing, he was swallowed by the ground because such an idea not to keep the Torah for Jews is the end. And this is Eretz, this is discussion of Israel. Amazing, comes here Eretz, Israel, and Sof, the end of Israel. This is exactly the end. We know that all this reform from the past, no continuation. We will not find grandchildren of these people, because it's the end of Israel. Here you have Amalek come, here you have reform coming here, amazing. And here you have the evil forces, Samakel, which is the evil force against Amalek, and the lilies, which is the small skip of it, which is called the male and the female. Amazing. Kabbalah comes here, and reform and all this Bagas and Meretz are really, and the left wing people have to do with this, because they are fighting against the Torah. It was also the word snake, because